Since its creation over 50 years ago, Scientology has been making headlines on a regular basis, much to the delight of its critics, often posted outside one of the buildings the church owns in Hollywood, the world capital of Scientology. We're not allowed inside, and the spokespeople declined our request to interview them on account of bad timing. Mystery and secrecy are an integral part of this religion, according to Professor Melton, who has been dealing with Scientologists for several years.
Like other esoteric groups, part of their mystique and appeal is that they have the secret of the universe, and rather than, as with most churches, they offer you the inner secret and the salvation to start with. Esoteric groups say, no, you should work toward that privilege of knowing the secret.
20 years after having left Scientology, Suzanne still speaks highly of the religion which she was a part of for 20 years. She explains that it may not work for everyone, but it did for her, and she still applies some of its teachings in her everyday life.
Scientology has given me and allows me to walk into the world with a connection to people. It doesn't matter who you are. I can already know something about you that allows me to connect in a real way. And that's invaluable.
Tori does not share that enthusiasm. She requested that we meet in a park far from her home and her work to tell us of how she escaped from Scientology in 2000 after having spent 30 years in its organization. She says she did so after reaching one of the highest levels in the church's hierarchy and realizing what its real goal was.
In the old days, they were after anybody because we were out just to help people. But now you have to get people that have money because the bridge costs thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And it is a business. And if anything should come out of this, they should lose their tax exemption. Because they're not a church, they're not a religion, they're not non-profit, they are profit, they are for profit.
Thanks to the internet, Tori no longer feels alone in her struggle. She has come into contact with other disenchanted former Scientologists. She says that together they're hoping to shed light on what they call a dangerous cult.